Hey class, this is Dr. Willis. I wanted to take this time to give you a brief update on where we are in Module 6. Of course, we're trudging through the research process. Hopefully everybody's gotten comfortable with their topic. I hadn't gotten any emails regarding the topic, so I'm guessing everybody's okay there. But if you have questions, please reach out to me. Because this week in the discussion board, you're going to highlight that topic and you're going to talk about how it's connected to your program of study and basically what you like about the topic. And then you're going to correlate that, that first scholarly resource you found and talk about if it's missing anything. And if it's missing anything, what is it missing? And do you need to change that resource? Remember, even if you picked a resource in Module 4, you can change it. You're not married to it. We can definitely make some adjustments and make some changes there. I'm very open to that. But remember, your initial post is going to be due tonight by 11:59 p.m. and you have to respond to at least 2 peers by Sunday. Everybody's been doing a really good job on their responses thus far, so keep that up. Remember, we always give specific response instructions. And today it says, in response to your peers, pose 3 questions you have about their topic. Now, in the past few times that I've taught this course, people really fail to ask those questions, and I don't give you full credit when you don't do that. So you have to read your peers' post, and you have to understand what their topic is, and you have to ask appropriate questions regarding that topic. So really, let's be astute. Let's pay attention to detail, and let's really try to follow these instructions, okay? And that's Sunday by 11:59. Now, on to our paper that we always have every week. Now, you're going to have that scholarly resource again. Now, this is why I keep harping on the importance of having a scholarly, peer-reviewed resource that you can really sink your teeth in and understand this first question. What problem was the research resource addressing? So basically, you're answering, what was the overall point of the author writing the article? Why did he write it? And that can be found in the abstract, where it'll say the purpose of this article is, or sometimes you have to really dig deep and read that first part to gain an understanding of the overall themes of that article. And the second part of that question says, did the author present coherent, logical reasons for why the research questions were important? And here, this is the place to be very detailed. When you say, yes, the author did present information, give some examples from the article. It's okay to do that. As a matter of fact, I suggest that. Give some specific examples. Use your quotes. You can do that. If the author didn't, you can state that and explain what he should have done, he or she should have done to make that better. Okay? Now, the second part of the question asks about methodology, about your methods. Was the study qualitative or quantitative? All right, qualitative. Most of my history majors, my English majors, creative writing, most of the articles you find will more than likely be qualitative. You know, interviews, case studies. All right, kind of recaps of historical events. Those are all qualitative study. Quantitative are going to involve more numbers, surveys, questionnaires. Okay, Likert type scales, ratings. So you want to pay attention there and be sure that you're specific. The next part is, was that choice appropriate for the research questions? Meaning, based on what the author or authors were asking, should they have completed a qualitative study or quantitative study? Was that choice effective? Was it appropriate for what they were trying to accomplish? So you see how it builds. The first question is asking about, why did the author write the article in the first place? The second question asks, was the research method appropriate to respond to that question? You see, there's layers to it. Next, what were the limitations? Okay, so what could they have done better? Why didn't it work? And were there any obvious biases or assumptions in the study? Did the author adequately discuss those limitations and biases? So if there aren't any, you can simply state there were no limitations and biases listed. If there are, and sometimes that's at the end of the article. You can explain that as well. All right, hopefully I was pretty detailed there. Sometimes I'm not, and you still have questions, please reach out. I'm completely open to answering those questions. Also, if you're missing the Module 5 paper, please get that in ASAP. Module 4. Now, Module 4, we had a lot of trouble with some of those papers. If you see your grade and you're not happy with that, please, please, please resubmit that paper. As a matter of fact, I'm open to doing this. I'm open to Friday tomorrow at some point of the day after 1 o'clock. I can do a live webinar. I can do something of that nature. I'm going to reach out to you to ask you, but I can do something to better help you respond to the Module 4 paper. We had a lot of trouble there, and a lot of people's grades were not up to par, but you do have a chance to correct those, and I'm open to helping you do that. So please reach out to me and tell me the best time as a collective that would work for you. Okay? All right. Reach out to me if you need me. I'll be here. I know I have to respond to a few emails, and I will be reaching out to those people right away. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, outstanding day, and stay encouraged. All right. This is a process. Stay encouraged. See you all soon.